a lot of veterans when it comes to Black and Yellow. Players who've been around a while, players who've played at big international lands. You look at Ryoya, this is a guy who stood in for EG. Players like Flea, they go way back. They play on some, you know, tier 1.5-ish NA teams. So I think the experience is there, but things haven't really clicked for Black and Yellow. Because I think most people looked at Black and Yellow and thought they may actually be a, you know, a dark horse, but so far they have not lived up to that expectation at all.
No, definitely not. It's been a rough road for them. And Quincy Crew, on the other hand, I think the only team, obviously in North America, that's been able to stay, you know, not having lost a game at all. But one of the main teams that's also been able to remain, like, you know, just clean across the board. So good stuff from them. I'll see if they can continue that streak here. Yeah,
Quincy Crew just seem to do everything right when it comes to their games. You know, they don't mess around, but they play fast tempo, they play aggressive. So even when they're versing these weaker teams, they generally, you know, are putting them away quickly and decisively. I think you compare that to like maybe a Sad Boys type team. Sometimes their games just drag out a bit because they're not as dominant as what we've seen out of Quincy and, you know, EG as well.
All right, and it's no surprise that those are the two teams that are sitting right now top of the leaderboard. You know, you practice like you play, you're always prepared for a solid performance.
Yeah, I think perhaps the one last hope for an upset will come from the Undying series when they take on Quincy Crew, but you know, it's a tough ask. They already lost EG. We'll see if they do any better against Quincy, but you know, Quincy got to get there first. They're gonna put away Black and Yellow, who so far this laning stage is looking pretty solid for them. The Ember versus Puck mid is, you know, going all right. There is worries about how this Troll versus Razor is going to do. I think once Razor gets level 2 static link, this lane starts to get really difficult.
Yeah, I can't really imagine how you deal with this pressure that comes on, besides just maybe like being able to kill him, which would kind of require some weird stuff going on, I would imagine. Maybe we might even see, you know, another hero brought into this lane, potentially.
Mid lane, Ryoya.
I want him.
Very low.
Yeah, that one is, that's really close. Interesting little setup here, but yeah, the Puck already off to a hot start. We've seen this hero pretty consistently get banned out, but now taking it on Quincy Crew, and Quinn having an absolutely great time. 5 denies so far, and at least one of those was a range creep. It might have been more. That's pretty rough.
Yeah. And he's winning this harass war, and he rushed his bottle rather than upgrading his null. He only does that after getting the bottle, whereas Ryoya completed the Wraith band plus Quelling Blade, so his bottle's going to be very slow. And because of this, he's going to have to buy a lot of probably extra salves to sustain himself, while Quinn is able to just spam him down with those bottle regen charges.
Yeah. 2 points up right now, and Flame Guard means that Ryoya can play a little bit aggressive again, but he needs to be careful as it's wearing off. Maybe you could try and go for a play here on Quinn. Jumps in, silences out, tries to get the final touch, but won't be there in time. Yep. Flame Guard was just wearing out when he went for that orb in.
Yeah. Yeah, if he timed that like absolutely perfectly, that would have been such an incredible play. Already Quinn, you know, very happy with the outcome there, forcing Ember back to base. In some ways, it's good for Ember. I think Ryoya was going to have to either ferry a bunch of salves or go back to base anyway, so the fact he forces Quinn to chew through all of his bottle regen before Ryoya goes back to base is actually, it's okay. That's like a better outcome for Ryoya than I was expecting in this mid lane.
Right. Well, it was a nice play for sure to keep himself alive, having had those trees there, but still going to be a tough match for him right now. Is Quinn 22-7 versus 13-0. It's not going to get a hell of a lot easier, to be honest. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that mid matchup if there's a chance for a kill.
Yep.
Silence. Jump away.
Instantly gets aggressive. This is where the Rune RNG can have a big impact, and unfortunately, it's top. That's huge for Quinn.
Quinn moving in, has that orb already out, thinking about the chase down. I mean, Ryoya might need some help because I don't think Quinn's necessarily leaving here. Does have another orb up in 3.
Oh,
dodges the stun, plays in, tries to go around the corner, and first blood drawn by Quinn. Dude, what a show going on already.
Yeah. Gets the phase shift dodge and mana drain, you know, nothing like a good old-fashioned S4 rune to win you the mid lane. I mean, he's already winning the mid lane based on his own individual skill, so I don't think you can just chalk it up to the haste rune, but that was brutal for Ryoya.
Yeah, and again, like, keep in mind, Ryoya for this squad is like, he's kind of their ringer in terms of the way I think about it. Everybody on Black and Yellow has played well, but Ryoya is kind of that like superstar squad member that they've got, and Quinn is just taking it to him early on here.
Yeah, it was just very heads up because he orbs the direction where he knows he can get the rune. Even if he orbed bottom, he was never going to get that rune.
Right.
As we'll see some aggression down bottom over the runes. Doesn't look like this is going to lead to any kills. Just bounty runes being fought over.
0
already.
A prize.
Now, quick little move again could come out now as they do have level 6 on Puck. So we'll have to keep our eyes on that as the bottle is going to be filled back up. And Ryoya comes back in to push the wave and then probably retreat elsewhere on the map.
Yeah, really tough spot for Ryoya to be. He's only just now got his bottle 5.5 minutes in. His comeback probably just comes through rotations. He's going to be looking to hit level 6 and then rotate to these side lanes. Or have heroes rotate towards his lane, like the Lion plus Ember, I think could theoretically kill the Puck. But he's not going to just win this game by trying to farm jungle stacks or anything like that.
Yeah. Needs to catch back up elsewhere for sure. As Flea gonna get caught there by the stun. LOA queues up the Illuminate afterwards. They're keeping this catapult alive here down bottom, but should be able to take that one out pretty soon here, I would imagine.
Yeah, we'll see if YawaR wants to summon the Skellies or not.
Weird stuff going on there with the leash that came through right as the stun did as well. I don't know if I've seen that interaction before, but regardless, Ryoya in trouble, chased down, gets killed again by Quinn with a little help from MSS.
Just his game getting from bad to worse. That's really concerning. Jubei will keep this mid tower nice and healthy. No siege creep to push with, but just feels like every single lane is going according to plan for Quincy crew. Some decent pressure down bottom. This Doom has done, I think, better than I expected as far as the Wraith King plus Coddle lane goes. Flea's just done really well pressuring both these two heroes down here.
Yeah, it's been impressive, definitely. I think being able to move in and get that first range creep was definitely nice as LOA again takes some damage and able to come in with the last hit from the rocket flare. Well played by Jubei.
Yeah, you know, LOA, SVG making the right call there. He knew he was not going to die solo to the Lion there, but that tiny bit of damage from rocket flare is what actually caught him by surprise. So a good little bait coming in from Lion.
2,000 gold lead here to start, and things looking pretty good. Jubei sitting right on top of a ward at the moment. So was hoping to find somebody over in the jungle, but does not get it. They miss on the sentry as well. And that is just given free reign to YawaR to just head back, farm away, and be perfectly content. Actually, she gets Sal brought out even.
All right, so yeah, the pressure from Black and Yellow is coming down bottom. 3 heroes just camping down here. You mentioned they are going to be aware. They knew the Clockwerk's down here, and LOA getting dove.
Now they're bringing in Quinn, though. Got to be careful. All grouped together. It is time to retreat. Silence onto 2. And 0 going to get caught by that coil as he tries to make a play onto Quinn, but it was never going to happen. Nicely done by Quincy crew.
Yep. Quinn's ready to get active, and well timed as well, because MSS looking to get some experience will take over the mid lane to get some XP towards his level 6. But Ember's gotten the rune here, so we're going to see what Ryoya can do. He's about to hit level 7 with the Invis rune and a Fairy's Trinket. It's kind of got to be go time, I feel like, for him at some point. He's the one that can make these kills happen more so than the supports. I think Black and Yellow need to try and get their supports to their level 6s, while Ember tries to make some plays happen.
Yeah. Doesn't have any points in the Searing Chains yet to try and keep people in place, so I guess he needs to kind of go where there's other areas of control, which could be tough.
Yeah, it feels like the decision is that he wants to play a farming game if he's not going to get even the 1 point in the Searing Chains, which we'll see how it works out. I think it's hard to do this because this is like a jungle farming build, but Troll's already full-time jungling. He cannot lane against the Razor, so we're seeing this Troll ditch his lane for the jungle, which means Ember's just not getting that much value out of having this Flame Guard build.
Oh, and also you can see already MSS is just in their jungle already soaking up XP, and you know with this Flame Guard build from Ember there's gonna be setups later on for Spike Carapaces. I mean, it's hard to avoid that as Ember, but you know, one of the downsides of this lineup, it's gonna be a tough match for him, I think, just by virtue of the draft even. Very true.
Rock it on.
Does seem like Quincy crew happy to play things a bit slower here. They're giving their supports some lanes. They're jungling the Wraith King now. Lelis in the off lane is maybe pushing forward pretty deep, looking for some action.
Nail, moving, soaking damage.
Here comes the response though.
The Hex is there. The chase down. Got a point of chains now for that one. This is a nice kill for him. They can get that finish and don't even lose Jubei. Black and Yellow find an opening.
Oh, but the response.
Oh no. Oh no. Quinn is there. Oh, and Lion's gonna go down as well. Yep. And Spike Carapace tries to back away, throws out
Flame Guard's about to wear off.
Needs to be careful. Coil is down, moving in with YawaR as well. The chase is there with the stun, the full control, the takedown. Quincy crew just firing on all cylinders here.
That was really cool. They waited for the Flame Guard to wear off before they started nuking him. It was like a second left. They could have dropped the Coil plus Orb, but once the Flame Guard wore off, suddenly this Ember is a whole lot easier to kill. And then Quinn instantly gets pulled back in the mid lane, where with the Siege Creep, they're going to take the tier 1 tower mid and the tier 1 tower top. Great timing for that rotation coming in from Quincy.
Oh man, yeah, they don't even manage to get the glyph off in between them there. So they take them both down. That was wild. Really solid stuff from Quincy crew. And now 2 tier 1 towers down. No real damage being dealt onto the other ones. LOA can maybe pull somebody. Oh, no, doesn't have ulti. Needs to run. TP rotations coming in from Les Lau. Wants to save his buddy. And in fact, they might be able to. TP away, not gonna happen. MSS says no. And Quincy crew again rotates solidly and punished black and yellow. Gonna find another? YamSun.
No Coil, but they're fast. Razor has silence.
Oh, not gonna go for it. They spotted out Clockwerk there, or Flea rather. I don't know why that looked like Clockwerk to me, but you know, I'm not taking it back.
And Quincy just able to rotate quicker. Having the boots of travel allowed them to double TP in without the delay, and they're already rotating mid. They're just everywhere on the map right now as Quinn gonna solo kill Jubei.
Wow. Finds another up here, YamSun, who wanted to find a place to farm, but the scan hits, they realize, okay, they're nearby, and now they're gonna find a kill onto Ryoya maybe, who tries to hide off remnants away. How you doing, buddy? Can they connect for the finish? Spike Carapace not quite in range. And they will manage to get out. God, that was close. That was so close.
MSS is gonna stun and run. I'm guessing, I don't know how the mechanic works, but I'm guessing you can't Spike Carapace the Fire Remnant damage, because theoretically could have Carapace on the Fire Remnant landing, but I think Ember's invulnerable during it, would be my guess.
Yeah, I think so. Well, regardless, they managed to set up for another potential gank, but black and yellow, they brought numbers this time. They brought a lot of numbers. Flea is there, has the finger afterwards if they want to use it. Chase down, can it be enough? They're not going for this,
Razor looks
actually.
fine. Yeah, he's so tanky on Razor.
Oh god, they coiled him. They got Doom. Doom is still available as well. Silence comes out right before it, and now the stun from the snap. Quinn needs to play his way out of here. It's a lot of damage coming through, and they're gonna be able to step out for the moment. 5 heroes down bottom. Meanwhile, Wraith King just AFK up top, farming away.
This puck is just so damn strong and scary with this fast Witchblade plus treads. There's so much attack speed and right-click damage. Not normally something you associate with a puck, but this early on in the game, 130 damage with bonus attack speed, it hurts, and Quinn just able to maneuver so well around that fight with a haste rune.
This is really good stuff. MSS spot
no sentry
several.
in mid.
Can they blow him up? Yes, the break is there. They don't have level 6. Jubei tries to stop the pain train, but it will not be stopped. And in fact, he just got a ticket as well as he gets pummeled down. Zero being chased by Les Lau. The axes will slow him down enough to stop, but my goodness. Yeah, Quincy crew are just, they came to play today. No other way to say it.
Yeah, they kind of just flipped a switch here in the mid game. They didn't actually win the lanes that convincingly. The mid lane, I think, was fairly one-sided, but we saw black and yellow kind of hold their own. It was only like a 1k gold lead coming out of the lanes, but this mid game with Quinn's puck roaming around has been absolutely brutal for black and yellow, who are having their towers taken. They're losing their jungle, which is really bad news for Troll, who basically has been relying on the jungle to get anything at all out of this game.
Well, 2-man hookshot as they relocate in, but Jubei, he gets blinded light pushed back afterwards by LOA. Everybody else starting to show up now, and poor old SVG is going to be brought down. But can the rest of Quincy crew get out of here in time? They've already killed one. Spike Carapace turn, needs to get the hit off, doesn't go for it yet. There's going to be a coil afterwards. Broken and most likely killed off. Another kill for Quinn. Godlike already at 14 minutes as they chase down Zero. Misses on the silence, but one more punch for the triple kill again. He is completely taken over this game.
Yeah. 12 of the 13 kills have his name on it. And that's coming out your mid lane. Often you see aggression in these side lanes, but there weren't kills happening until Quinn started moving, and he's been sure to get to every single kill that's happening. Not going for the boots of travel build that has been so popular in Puck, just doing it with this more aggressive, active build with the treads.
I think we're seeing why people are banning Puck. Like, Quinn is definitely playing amazingly, but also this hero can start to do some crazy things. Calls push back and tries to dodge. Stun comes out onto Flea. He walks away, and he is gonna get doomed. Everything.
We should be dead.
Oh my god. No, there's no way. There's no way. I think they finally got him. Oh, yeah, he's gonna get brought down. Nice finish there. They needed that one in a bad way.
Yeah. They just all in on him. They hook-shotted a Puck to just cogs him back into a lion. They were like, this kill with his 10 kill streak is worth so much gold. Our comeback is killing Quinn right now, so great call from Black and Yellow just to all in. Clockwerk throwing away his life to make sure they kill the Puck, because that really helped out Zero's game, getting that 700 gold bounty.
Totally. Well, and I think that that's sort of, like you said, their mechanism for coming back in this game. And now the question is, how do you sort of secure that next level as well? Because you're also got a Wraith King that now has a relic done at 16 minutes. And, well, stun into turning onto Flea. Beat down, dead. YawaR starting to come online.
Yeah, and I think that's the hard part about this game for Black and Yellow, is even if they adjust their game plan to now try and focus, kill Quinn, hunt him for that gold bounty. Problem is, Wraith King's now online, and what's your answer to the Wraith King? Troll is a little bit under farm, 2k behind the Wraith King, and your other heroes just don't deal well with Wraith King. Doom is, you know, traditionally Wraith King's like the hardest counter in the game to Doom, so this is kind of bad news for Black and Yellow.
It's really, I mean, and I guess that's they picked it into the Wraith King. I think that the thought was much more what they did previously, which was just, all right, let's take down Quinn and just Doom him every fight if we can, and we'll hopefully be able to deal with YawaR afterwards, but we'll see if that ends up working or not. Bottom lane,
smoke up from Quincy,
taking that tower.
Oh no, Ryoya.
No, they're immediately on him yet again. This poor guy has just been getting bullied all game. Blinding light pushback. They're gonna kill off Jubei afterwards. Quincy crew all over him yet again. I mean, somebody's gonna die. It's just gonna happen, and it keeps on being Ember.
Should have left the creeps. The Clock was going there to be like, okay, I'm a support. I'm gonna farm and push out this dangerous lane, and then Ember's like, no, I need the farm. I'm behind, and he paid for it with his life. So
yeah.
We'll see Quinn maybe take out this tier 2 mid. That's going to open up those outposts. If Quincy can get that before the 20-minute mark, that's where things start to get pretty ugly. And MSS runs into a sentry.
Spike Carapace, the stun afterwards. They're bringing in numbers. Trying to collapse on the YamSun. And, well, yep. Hello, buddy. Silence. Chase down. Done. Leslau gets the kill. Jeez.
Yeah, 10k gold lead, and we'll see what Black and Yellow can do. They need to make some group plays here, especially with the 4 heroes while Troll farms. They're baiting Leslau here up top, but I don't actually know if they can kill him with just the 2 supports. We're going to find out.
Well, they're trying real hard, and they use the Finger of Death. I think that's one of the first ones we've seen this game. They managed to find that kill. Really well played. That's what they needed.
All right. Now they're going to get hunted, though. They know the Finger and Hookshot are on cooldown. Quinn's going to scout them out with the orb.
Oh, be quiet. Don't go nearby. They're taking the outpost. Oh, man. The pre-20-minute outpost.
Will Black and Yellow fight for it? They're coming in with numbers.
Got vision.
Ember
getting something delivered to him. Has the blink dagger now.
Radiant's bottom tower is
yeah, that
under
ward
attack.
just scouting all this out.
Yeah. And Wraith King can show bottom because they have a Coddle, so they can always recall him in with the Coddle ultimate.
Blink used, orb as well, recall coming through, stun is out now on to that Clockwerk. Fleet tries to back away as Jubei dies, and Quinn, eyes on the prize, spots out that lion, and they're going to be able to chase down and kill him as well. So 2 dead quickly, and Black and Yellow going to spread out and farm.
Yep. Just happy to know they've now controlled their outpost and looking for more.
Okay. Zero. Ooh, not quite gonna get there with the stun, but it doesn't matter. Again, they're just rapping on them constantly. Like,
meanwhile, bottom,
they
yeah.
keep going. YamSun now also gonna get chased down and killed. Quincy crew are just, I mean, they're literally giving them nowhere to go. This Coddle like puck combo is so hard to like farm anywhere. And look at it, they find Ryoya knowing he's at the bounty runes, and now they're gonna TP and try and kill him off as well. Ryoya, where are you gonna go, buddy? Quinn is up on the high ground, just trying to get some creeps before he ends up getting taken down. Chase goes for the other bounty. Quinn takes that one away afterwards. Silence comes out now, and with another orb, another couple punches, Ryoya going to drop. Nowhere is safe.
That was pretty next level, getting him with the scan and then instantly Lelis there TPing with the plasma field, buying time for Quinn to show up, and Quinn's already found another kill.
What the hell is happening? 12, 1, and 7.
Strange time to hide.
Oh my god.
And mid, it's just pick off central.
I mean, this is feeling just about over at this point. Like, there's just nothing they can do. 16,000 gold lead. Every time they've left the base in the last like 5 minutes, they've died. Damn.
Yep. I feel like I'm watching a hot dog eating contest with all the feeding going on.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like hot dogs. But right now, I need to, I don't know what my transition is going to be out of that, but we're gonna just not fight it and move on. Oh god. I guess just back to NA Dota. That's the answer. There we are. Roche whenever they want, I guess. That seems to be the play, probably.
Yeah, I think so. They're line, yeah, with Wraith King and Skellies, sure, why not? The AC is about to come out, so that'll give them nice little boost of armor and ability to kill Roche a bit quicker, so feels like Quincy, you know, you take Roche, you kind of give up a little bit of map control. It's kind of the downside, but black and yellow, they're not going to stick around wait to lose. They're smoking up, instantly scouted by LOA and MSS. That's the support's job.
There, finds the stun. LOA still going to drop, but they might find a follow-up afterwards. They got that solar bind off. Now YamSun trying to TP away. He will be able to complete that one, but will everybody else be quite as lucky? Ryoya caught over here again. They got their eyes on Zero, who has his BKB down. YawaR just chasing him. Has the stun afterwards, with the puck in the area and Lelis. All three cores converge. They find the kill. They pay for their captain getting taken out.
Yeah. That's the, you know, the dream support play. I'm sure SVG is just saying, you know, I set that one up and won it for us. Ryoya's trying to snipe a courier here and struggling. Oh no, he can't get the couriers too fast.
He only has one remnant left.
He used 2 to try and kill it. Use another. Try.
Go for it. I believe in you.
Oh no.
Wow, YawaR finds another kill. Jubei going down. Puck inside the base with YawaR while they're chasing this poor old Ember up on the high ground. He manages to escape. Shot goes in up top. Coil onto 3 afterwards. Troll trying to beat in and kill the Wraith King, but he's coming back in just a moment. Quinn gets the silence. Orbs out afterwards. Gonna jump away. Back to Jubei. Couple more punches. GG is the call as Quincy crew continue to assert dominance over the entire region. This team is sick.
They make it entertaining. They make it fast, painless for their opponents. 23 minutes and they're done. They have such a dominating mid game. You know, they didn't complete